Hare Krishna. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes. We will be ready.
Kamla?
अरे प्रभु म्यूट करो उसको. अपि अक्षया तिथिया.
Kamla? Saman ले लो ना.
Who is this person?
दूसरी प्रशंसा है, गा रहा है. अगर आया होगा तो उसको दे सकते हैं.
Be careful, no, when you unmute yourself. Okay, we'll make some admins which can take care of these things. Okay, Hare Krishna. So English department is there, Tamil department is there. Now we are almost nearing the temple completion. It's a very okay, that. So 51, 4951, here it is. Tam sashmashur jana ragnim. Repeat, Baba.
Tamsa samshur janarajnim.
Tam sashamshur jana ragnim.
Tam Janarajnim.
Tam sashamshur jana ragnim. Drishyate putra artiha. Pratilabdaschiram nashto. Rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Tam shasham sur janaragnim. Dhyate putra artiha. Pratilabdaschiram nashto. Rakshita mandalam bhuvaha.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Tam sasamshur janaragnim dishtya te putratiha pratilabdhaschiram naso rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Tam shasham surjanarajnim dishtayate putra artiha pratilabdhaschiram nashto rakshita mandalam bhuvaha. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Tam shasham surjanarajnim dishtayate putra artiha pratilabdhaschiram nashto rakshita mandalam bhuva. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
कं शशं जिषुर्जनाराग्निं दिष्ट्या ते पुत्र आर्तिः प्रतिलाब्धश्चिरं नष्ट रक्षितां मंडलम भुवः। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
प्रभु
प्रभु
जी।
जी। तां शशांसो जना राज्ञीं दृष्ट्या ते पुत्र आर्तिहा प्रतिलब्धश्चिरं नष्टो रक्षिता मण्डलं भुवः। थैंक यू प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे
ताम
कृष्ण प्रभु
हरे
जी।
कृष्ण प्रभु जी। तामसंसु जनाराज्ञिं दृष्ट्या ते पुत्र अर्तिः प्रतिलब्ध चिरं नष्टः रक्षिता मंडलम भुवः। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। थैंक
हरे
यू।
कृष्ण प्रभु जी। तां सुर्जना राजीं दिष्टा एति पुत्र आर्तिः प्रतिलम्ब चिरो नष्टो रक्षिता मंडलम भुवः। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। तां संसूर्जना राज्ञीं दिष्टया ते पुत्र अर्तिहा प्रतिलब्धश्चिरं नष्टो रक्षिता मण्डलं भुवः। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। ताम ससंसृजनाराज्ञी दृष्टया ते पुत्रहार्तिः प्रतिलब्धाश्चिरं नष्टो रक्षिता मण्डलं भुवः। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। नमस्ते प्रभु।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। तां शशंसु जनाराग्निं दिष्ट्या ते पुत्र आर्तिः प्रतिलब्धश्चिरं नष्टो रक्षिता मण्डलं ध्रुवः। हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
Tam unto Queen Suniti, Sasam Suhu offered praise. Janaha people in general, Ragnim unto the Queen Dishtya, by fortune, Te your Putraha, son, Artiha will vanquish all your pain. Pratilabdaha, now returned, Chiram, since a long time. Nashtaha, lost, Rakshita will protect, Mandalam, the globe, Bhuvaha, earthly. The residents of the palace praised the queen. Dear queen, your beloved son was lost a long time ago. It is your great fortune that has now come back. It appears, therefore, that your son will be able to protect you for a very long time and put an end to all your material pangs. Dear king, you must have worshipped the Supreme Personality God delivers his devotees from greatest dangers. Persons who constantly meditate upon him surpass the course of birth and death. This perfection is very difficult to achieve. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna प्रभु जी। Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada की जय। Dhruva Maharaj was the lost child of Queen Srimati, but during his absence, she always meditated upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is able to rescue his devotee from all dangers. While Dhruva Maharaj was absent from his home, not only did he undergo severe austerities in the forest of Madhuvana, but at home also his mother prayed to the Supreme Lord for his safety and good fortune. In other words, the Lord was worshipped by both the mother and the son, and both were able to achieve the supreme benediction from the Supreme Lord. The word Sudarjayam, an adjective which indicates that no one can conquer death, is very significant. When Dhruva Maharaj was away from his home, his father thought that he was dead. Ordinarily, a king's son, only 5 years old and away from home in the forest, would certainly be supposed dead. But by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not only was he saved, but he was brought to the highest perfection. Hare Krishna.
Ashitara, I had called one painter, Shankar, who has been calling me, just calling from my mobile. I will take the call after the class. Yeah, that's it. If he has come, he will simply wait. Okay, so Om Jnanaatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Abhyarchitas tvaya nunam bhagavan pranatartiha yat anudhyayano dhira mrityum jigyu sudurjayam. Dear Queen, you must have worshipped the Supreme Personality Godhead who delivers his devotees from the greatest danger. Persons who constantly meditated upon him surpass the course of birth and death. This perfection is very difficult to achieve. So today I have made the topic Power of Prayers. Now you see, why do we meditate like that? When Dhruva Maharaj was in the forest, he was praying for himself. But something very special his mother Suniti was doing, she was praying for him. And the prayer was very powerful. That's what the people are recognizing. They are not recognizing his father Uttanapada, because when he came to know from Narada that the child will be praying, and he did not sit and pray, my Lord, please. No. Specifically that is not mentioned, but what is Prabhupada mentioning was that when the child was in the forest, he was praying for himself, but his mother was praying for him. How many times do you pray for somebody? Prayers are very powerful. And in fact, it is very sweet for the Lord because somebody is praying for somebody. Just like Prahlad Maharaj says, Shoche tato vimukha chetasa indriyartha. I am lamenting for the people, my Lord, who are simply suffering in this material world. Praying for somebody. Vasudeva, the Brahmana, went to Lord Chaitanya and he said that Vasudeva Datta, he also says, I can't see the suffering or the conditioned souls in this world. So what is the beauty there? Is praying for somebody. So most of us actually pray for ourselves all the time. We are focused on our own difficulties. One difficulty goes, another difficulty, and we are praying. The first thing is, yes, do pray. In Bhagavad Gita also Krishna says, if you depend upon, you will pass over all the difficulties. But if you do not do that, you will be lost. Okay? So this is, we can see the amazing thing. So the Suniti, what she was doing or something, the prayers are powerful, but she was praying for somebody else. Therefore people are saying, you must have worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yes, she did that. She did that as something impossible happened. She was not in difficulty. She was very comfortable. She was sitting in the palace. True. Did she have any danger at that time? No, at least. We are all in danger, but at least circumstantially, at that moment, she is not in danger. The child is in danger. But what happens? The child is protected. See, the prayers are powerful or not? So why don't we pray? Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, should we pray? Prabhupada said, that's the only business. And devotee, because he is constantly praying to the Lord, develops amazing qualities and the Maya doesn't touch him. Constantly keep praying. What is wrong? That's your only business, Prabhupada said. Then what will happen? Wonderful qualities will come. Because now always we remember the Lord, how helplessly we are dependent. Prabhupada gives a very nice example. Sometimes you leave some money on the road. Okay? From your pocket it dropped some ring or some valuable on the road. It's very expensive. And then whole day you're very worried. And next day you go, it is right lying there. So you so much, the thing was in danger, but you could find it. Right in the public road in the middle, nobody saw it. Possible? Yes, possible. And something you have kept very secretly in a house and you lose it. So Prabhupada says that is the supremacy of the Supreme Lord. He decides what he wants to protect. You cannot do anything. Correct? We try, but if Krishna neglects, then your protection is of no use. The supremacy of the Lord is so powerful. If he wishes, something which is most dangerous can be protected, and if he wishes, something which is most safe can be destroyed. You can't even imagine. Somebody went and had some money, cash. It's not recommended, but he went and kept in the locker. And he thought it is very safe. This money I'll use when a child's marriage time is there, some cash was there, say 10, 20 lakh rupees. I'll take it out and use the marriage of the child. Okay, fine. Went for just when the marriage was fixed, went to the locker, opened. All money was eaten by termites. So, if Krishna doesn't protect, your most valuable thing is lost. It came in the news. That person was crying to the bank, you have to pay me. So what did we do? It's you, your money, and termites. True. So anyway, he was trying out, but there was a big discussion what the bank is obliged to pay him, whatever. But the point is that our essence is this, that it is the most protected place probably. Okay? You keep your careful documents there, something, anyway, sometimes you're supposed to do. You have documents, at least make a copy of that and get it. What do you do it? Get it notified and you keep it in the very secured bank, in a locker. And you go, eaten by termites. So, what is the point? Prayers. Try to understand that Krishna is the protector. And all the time, let us keep praying and have this realization that only He can. We are dependent on Him at all the moment. So continuously keep praying. And this is not the only situation. Draupadi, when she was totally helpless, she had not done any mistake, and she is in a total helpless situation, and nobody is somehow helping her. Nobody is understanding her pain. Okay? Some people just want to exploit her for their entertainment. And she is in so much pain. Nobody likes to be exploited. Okay? And that's what is happening. I'm generalizing because anything can happen. Okay? Here they want to make her naked, entertain themselves, and she is an object of being exploitation. And she is helpless. In this injustice, nobody wants to help her, or nobody is able to help her. Not that they don't want, nobody is able to help her. And what is it that she do? She just prays. Govinda, Damodara. Just prays. You think that prayers are not powerful? How many times, how many pastimes are showed the prayers can do anything? When we have that Sakshi Gopal deity, what did the elder Brahmana do when the whole things went in a mess? He made a promise to the younger Brahmana, I'll give my daughter to you. And he came back, he wanted to do that. But his atheistic son and not so supportive wife, it became a mess. It became a big mess at home. Wife said, I'll commit suicide if you go through this. And then, son was an atheist anyway. What is the nonsense you're getting into? He became helpless. What did he do? So when we become helpless, why don't we pray? We have forgotten the power of the prayers. We have forgotten how much powerful Krishna is, so we don't pray. What he will do? We think what he can do maybe. Like Draupadi was seeing all the people, they are not helping. Bhishma is there. No, Krishna is not even here. I'll pray, will he hear? Is there somebody called Krishna? Does he exist? That is first doubt. Second thing, if I pray, can he hear? And if he hears, can he do something? No, she had full faith. She knows Krishna can do anything. And I'm just philosophically telling, I'm not in this level of realization. But it's the inspiration you take not from Draupadi. We have so many shortcomings. Why don't you pray to the Lord? Can you, my Lord, relieve me from this weakness so that I become a wonderful devotee? Can't we pray? What's the loss if you pray that? Are you going to lose something? Now look at the power. What did Draupadi do? She just prayed. And Krishna acted in impossible way. His activity cannot be even imagined what it did. Correct? And she became famous. What did she do? She prayed. She just prayed. And the result was there. Immediate. So Sakshi Gopal also, what did the old man do now? It's a big mess. He started praying to the Lord. My Lord, what do I do now? So then suddenly that young Brahmana came to the house and blah blah, then the thing happened. And then, inconceivable things started. Okay? So yes, very good, all of you start thinking of the instances from the Shastra where the prayers acted. So at least on the day-to-day, Akshaya Titiya, Akshaya means something which will not stop. We start praying. Pray for ourselves and better even pray for others. Don't be so selfish because Krishna is powerful. He exists. He is listening. Prabhupada said we think that Krishna is little negligent. Maybe he's very busy. He is not conscious of my activities. He is not conscious of my prayers. His Prabhupada says the reverse. Krishna is very alert. So much alert he doesn't blink his eyes. And prayers, because that is the relation. That is the relation. Krishna is our protector. He is so nice. He started praying. Wonderful. He tells to Radharani, like an idiot, I started praying now. So let us do something. So it's like the power of prayers. Unimaginable. Unimaginable. Even if it's in your heart, like Sudama did not actually ask Krishna anything. It was just in his heart. His wife was crying, there is no food at home. It's okay, let me just go see Krishna. But Krishna became aware without even his asking. So even if you don't ask something, at least fall at the feet of Krishna. So like Sudama, we don't have a privilege to go to Dwaraka to see Krishna, talk to him. But at least you can go to temple, offer our Dandavat, and come in the glance of Krishna. When the deities are glancing at you, like we request all of you come to the temple here, come in the presence of Radha Govinda, they look at you, they bless. They know your problem without even asking, they bless you. Correct? God only thinks good. Krishna only thinks good for everybody. So why not just sit in front of them, chant, and pray for somebody? So this is so what had happened, the old Brahmana and the Krishna solved it. And the young Brahmana said that, okay, everybody said, who is the witness that he has offered his daughter to you? He said, the Sakshi Gopal, so the Gopal deity in Vrindavan. So somebody said, okay, bring him. So he said, yes, I'll bring him. He had full faith. And he went, and the Sakshi Gopal deity came walking behind. And everybody accepted, yes. And the Lord bore witness, this happened. And later a temple was constructed. So, was it possible? It was an impossible activity. But prayers, look at the power of prayers. When in Vrindavan, Indra was destroying the whole Vrindavan, some people, everybody ran to Krishna. Krishna, they prayed to Krishna, please protect. Even the cows with their calves ran to the shelter of Krishna. Could Krishna do something? Yes, he could very easily do something. What did Krishna do? Lifted a mountain. So that's the power of prayer. So what do we learn? Pray, pray, pray. And you see the Suniti, what she is doing, just praying. What she could do. She told the child, my dear child, go pray to Krishna. There is a problem. Power of prayers. Go pray. Go pray to the Lord. And not only that, she also joined him from home. She cannot go to she did not go to the forest. She's sitting in the palace. She also started praying. And look at the result when, Dhruva Maharaj was going back to Godhead. He said, where is my mother? Already ahead of you. Why? She prayed. But we don't pray. Because we do not know that actually, as function of the living entity, it's our duty to pray. Manmana bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Become my devotee. Madhyaji, worship me. Manmana, think of me. And namaskuru, offer your obeisances to me. Why does Krishna say that? Because we are his devotees. Devotee means pray. Now what do you think of somebody? You know, Madhbhakta is a great devotee of Krishna. Great saint comes, or sannyasi comes, he's a great, what do you think? He's praying to Krishna, correct? He's always praying to Krishna. That is what is as a mark of a great devotee. What do you think of a great devotee? When you look at Srila Prabhupada, what do you think? He's always praying to Krishna, correct? But we do not know that is important. We ignore that. Okay? We ignore this important activity of prayers. A day goes by, so Akshaya Tritiya, today's day, keep praying, so that it becomes Akshaya. It never stops, the prayers don't stop. Beautiful? Okay. So how many more instances we can take from the Shastra? Yeah, put in the chat, let me see. Sound is not working, now it is working. There is some construction activity. Gajendra, yes, Gajendra prayed. You know that impossible thing happened. The Lord and Garuda came down. Now suddenly he was stuck. See, all of us are actually like that. I can manage and we don't pray. Gajendra was also like that. I can manage. I think I'm doing good. I have so many wives. Even the tigers are scared of me, you know, when I put my legs down. Run. And I'm doing good. And he was not praying. Okay. But previous life he was a great devotee, so he had prayers in his heart, the memory. And suddenly he got stuck in a situation which he cannot imagine. His leg is there in water, and then the crocodile catches. Even though he's a powerful elephant, he is unable to do anything because he's stuck in water. Like we have today, you know, as freak accidents. Somebody just on the back of the scooter fell on the road, one of our congregation sisters, and sister's life is in danger. Probably she left the body. Suddenly it happened. You know, we think it's quite padam padam yat vipadam natesham. Every step there is danger. We don't know next step what danger is going to come. Suddenly doctor can tell, now you have 1 month. It happens. True, very dangerous position can come in front of you. What you can do? Pray. Please do not stop praying. Actually, we should pray at every moment. When we are in so-called danger, we are always in danger. But we don't see that. We don't see that. So Gajendra did not see at this moment I am in danger. I think I am doing good. You know, a lot of wives I have, beautiful she-elephant for him. For us it is not beautiful. For him they are all very beautiful. That's the power of illusion. If you look at a she-elephant, what is there for you? Wow. No, big thing. But for Gajendra, very beautiful. He's attractive. And when he's taking bath, he's with affection bathing them also. You know, he's enjoying life. Life is great. I'm the supreme. And suddenly, crocodile catches his leg and he can't do anything. He's thinking, if I can take him to the land, in 1 minute I can make chutney out of it. But what can he do? He's in water. He can't do anything. And blood is coming out and suddenly realizes, now there is danger. So what does he do? No, it all happened, you see. And he sees his friends are not able to help him. His wives are all standing at the shore and crying. He is totally now in a situation, nobody can help him. But he has faith, there is God who can help him. He has, that is called prayers. Prayers means faith, yes, somebody can. And he offers beautiful prayers to the Lord. And what happened? The Vaikuntha, the Lord says, chalo, jaldi, jaldi. Zoom, the Lord can come in a moment, he comes there. In fact, there were a lot of devatas all around him. He did not, they wanted to help, but they saw that he's not praying to them. He's praying for the Supreme Lord. And then what happens? He's protected. Yes, Radhika says about Uttara. Uttara is praying, yes. Unimaginable thing, Brahmastra cannot be foiled in the material world. It's a supreme weapon, cannot be foiled. But when Krishna's power is there, even Brahmastra is destroyed. It could not touch with that. That's the power of Krishna. Correct? He took away. He saved the child. Impossible activity. Uttara prayed, please protect me. Correct. Yes, and there is an Udupi, we are there. Kanakadasa, you know that the deity is third. He was not being given darshan. That deity third. Draupadi, yes. Uttara, yes. Okay, now this, I don't know, Suresh Prabhuji, Bhakta Ramadas. Ambarish Maharaj, yes, prayers. He just closed his eyes, started praying. He saw a big demon approaching him. He had not done anything wrong, but he didn't cry. Oh, we know what is the use of telling other people. The problem is there now, impossible problem. He cannot fight with the demon of Durvasa. He knows he's dead. But let me offer prayers to the Lord. Let him do whatever he wishes. Impossible activity. Lord Sudarshana came and protected him. Uttara's prayers, prayer by Nagapatnis, yes. We are trying to make a big fountain and thinking about this pastime, Kaliya Krishna. Okay, let us see. We are talking to a team of contractors, marble people, if we can do. Gajendra, yes. Gajendra, yes. Okay, that's all. No other prayers. No other exam. Huh?
Bhakta Kumbhara prayed Vittala to get back his dead child because when he was actually a potter. He had stepped on his child while he was in devotion and he lost his child. So when his wife started scolding God that you are very deep in devotion and you're not caring for your child, he prayed Vittala to give back his child. At that time, Vittala gave back his dead child back to Bhakta Kumbhara.
Yes, we have Kunti prayers. Yes, we have this thing. We have the Sandipuni Muni. He prayed to Krishna when Krishna said, "Okay, Guru Dakshina, I like to give something." He said, "Okay, what do you want? What
Hare
is
Krishna
it?"
Prabhuji,
To give back.
King Pulashekhar's prayers.
Whose?
King Pulashekar.
Kulashekar Alva's prayers. Yes, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, so any instance on the Bhagavatam situation was extremely difficult, but by the prayers, the Lord did something. Tell me. Hema Mataji is saying Brahma prayers. Yes, he did not know how to do creation, anything. What did Brahma do? The first personality. He prayed, which you do not do. Then any other situation where situation is impossible, but the devotees prayed, but the Lord acted. So that we develop more faith.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna
Puja
Prabhuji,
Mataji.
Sabe Prana. Draupadi Prabhuji, Draupadi.
Yeah, yeah, we discussed that. Impossible position. Indra prayed. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Advaita Acharya's prayers, Prabhuji.
Yes, the Lord Chaitanya came. See the whole thing. And you know, when we read Krishna book, when at least first time when I read when the prayer started, I have to read the story. That is the main thing. See how nicely they are praying. So that at least we can get, somebody is talking about Shubhamai, about Kubja, prayers of Kubja. Yes, what is the prayer of Kubja? Shabari, we know. Shabari, we know, she prayed and she had full faith in the Guru. If I keep praying, Lord will come, and Lord came. You know? Yes, Usaha Nishaya Dhairya. Yes, Kupcha, why you mentioned? Yeah, Shubhamai Mataji, yes. No, your voice is very less, Mataji. Balaji Mohan is saying Gopi prayers, yes, Gopi Gita prayers. So what do we learn from this? Very simple thing. Please pray. Yes. Usha Bhaskaran, yes. Which is the example you want to take?
Kunti prayers.
Kunti prayers, yes.
And Bhishma.
Bhishma prayers, yes, Bhishma's prayers. No, I'm just talking about these are prayers because there are great devotees. Immediately at that point, Kunti doesn't have a danger when she prayed, correct? And Bhishma also is a pure devotee. He's not having any danger. He knows he's going back to the spiritual world. But the prayers, they're heart of a devotee. When Bhishma is opening his heart out, it is full of devotion to the Lord. True? He says, it's not a prayer for protection at that moment. He said, my Lord, when you are in the battlefield, your face was so beautiful with the dust. And I could see the beauty of your face. Arjuna could not see, he was behind you. I was in front of you. And I was enjoying the whole, seeing how you're protecting your dear devotee. I was enjoying seeing that. So you see, his heart is full. So golden heart of Bhishma. Similarly, Queen Kunti. Now immediately all danger is over. Her son is the emperor. No, so we will not pray the way we are. We don't pray in this, but her heart is full of prayers to the Lord. My Lord, so much gratitude for what we have done. At all the difficulties, it is you I see who protected. Directly Krishna was not involved. When Hidimba was there, then not Krishna was there, but she knows that Krishna is actually the protector in all the situations. Beautiful.
Prahalad.
Prahlad, yes, he's always, Krishna is the protector, he was so peaceful.
Lord Hanuman always prays Ram.
Prabhuji, Ahalya,
And now Rukmini, yes, Rukmini prayed. Look at the power of the prayers. Now she is getting
Ahalya,
married.
Prabhuji,
We will take one more.
Ahalya.
Wait, let me take Rukmini's case. Now Rukmini is there. What is happening to Rukmini? Now she's getting married somewhere. She doesn't want to get married there to Shishupal. And then what does she do? She starts praying. She sent a letter, also a prayer. And what Krishna did something. Yes, he did something. Krishna saved. So Krishna can do. We see now how many examples we want, but still, maybe, what is the use of it? Pray all the time, continuously. Today, Akshaya Tritiya, make it a resolution to continuously pray. Keep praying. And then whole life you keep praying. Okay? Chitraketu prayed. He got, and so many prayers. He has Vritasura prayed. I want to just go back to Godhead. I don't want anything in this world. Okay? So makes overall the picture of today.
Ambarish Maharaj.
We discussed that already. Ambarish Maharaj we did. Dhruva Maharaj we did. Okay? Dhruva Maharaj is praying. Huh?
Prabhuji, would Ahalya qualify?
Yeah. All prayers. Okay?
Nagapatni prayer, Prabhu.
Nagapatni they prayed. Yeah, they prayed, he was dead, Kaliya was dead, but they prayed to Krishna. And Krishna saved. So the prayers we see unlimited example, even that to drive home the point, start praying from today. Krishna, I want to go back to Godhead. Krishna, so many unwanted anarthas I have. Can you relieve me from this anartha? Krishna, I heard today that you are very powerful. I do not know. So I am offering prayers to you. Please help me. I want to chant the rounds very attentively. I want to very enthusiastically do service to you. Can you give me more energy, more enthusiasm to serve you, more faith? Okay? So Krishna can do anything. Yeah, beautiful prayers. Akrura, when he's going to Vrindavan, he starts praying. So the whole Shastra is full of prayer. Yes. Now let me ask some people. So Aishwarya Mataji, can you add something to the class today overall?
Hare Krishna Prabhu Pranam. So, I was just telling how Haridna prayed to forgive those who were beating him in the 22 marketplaces. So his prayers like Vasudeva Datta was for others, not for him. And it says that Krishna, Rake Krishna Mare Krishna Rake. So it's Krishna who decides whom to protect and whom to forgive. But when we pray, it's like a child constantly crying. So Krishna will definitely see and his Baba Grahi Janardhan.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So the decision to protect is Krishna's. So we have to pray. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said, my Lord Narasimha, a person not protected by you, neglected by you, has no protection. Just like a father, parents are not protection for the child, or the boat is not a protection in the ocean, or a doctor is not protection of a patient. Correct? They may seemingly look, but they are not absolute protection. Somebody neglected by you has no protection. So have that faith, and actually a protection is Krishna. Thank you, Aishwarya Mataji. Dhanya Dhameshwari Mataji, yes, prayers. What do you, any comments
Prabhu,
on
actually,
prayers?
prayers by calling the Patnis of Kalinga during the Kalinga was poisoning the Yamuna river, and then Krishna fought with him, and then when he did Kalinga Nartana also Prabhu, and the Patnis of the Kalinga snake, actually they pray to Krishna to forgive, and that is intense prayer, actually, Prabhu. One of the examples I would like to share.
Very nice. And the Kalia's life was protected. He didn't lose.
Yes, Prabhuji. And he left. He took all the poison from that Yamuna river, and then he left that place, actually.
Take care. So that somebody is saying, Shubhamai Mataji is talking about Jatayu. He fought valiantly and he waited. And when Lord Rama came, offered beautiful prayers and gave him the information, yes. Lalita Vinodini Mataji, what about prayers? Would you enlighten us about prayers?
Not much, Prabhuji. I'm still learning. But in Bhagavatam, I've come across Muti prayers and Bhishma prayers and all. They very genuinely they pray, and we are learning from that only, Prabhuji. We don't know much about the prayers.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Natwara, क्या भाई प्रार्थना करना चाहिए क्या?
Yes, प्रभु, हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी. प्रार्थना एक्चुअली में हमें मतलब हर एक चीज कृष्ण के लिए करना चाहिए और कोई भी मटेरियल डिजायर नहीं होना चाहिए. जैसे कि पूरा भागवतम अपना प्रार्थना से ही भरा हुआ है. उससे किसी भी एक श्लोक से, किसी भी एक प्रार्थना से भी अगर हम अटैच हो जाएं तो हम इस भवसागर से निकल सकते हैं.
Yes, very nice. Ek bhi pratna will be help you. So Preeti Mataji, in Bangladesh also do you pray?
Yes, Prabhuji, of course. Prayers are magical, Prabhuji. It can make any magic, like even a moment it can change. And the faith and what we get is awesome. Like we have to pray, continue to pray, have full faith, then completely surrender, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
At least I can say my spiritual life started with prayer only, and I was an atheist. And my prayer was, God, if you exist, help me. And then you see, even at this level of prayer, it can start off, God, if you are there, I don't know whether you exist. If you exist, can you help me? Yes. Manushi, you wanted to add something?
Prabhuji, I don't know. Hare Krishna. I don't know if what I will say qualifies for the discussion, but it was at a very material level. I was very young at that time, Prabhuji, and doing my master's exam. And there were some unruly elements who came and tore up my answer sheet, and ink fell all over it. And I had lost hope that I will not be able to do my exam. But that moment, I just prayed to Lord Krishna because I've always loved him a lot. And then my professor, who was the invigilator, just calmed me down and gave me a fresh answer sheet, Prabhuji. And I was able to get the first position in the whole university. By the prayer, Prabhuji, it was only Lord who saved me that day.
Yes, and a whole ISKCON movement has come because of Srila Prabhupada's prayer on the ship, isn't it? Srila
Yes,
Prabhupada prayed on the cargo ship.
Yes,
And the beautiful prayers are recorded. When Prabhupada used to write, he had a diary. I mean, sometimes I feel I have a diary, what to write? We don't even have one good thing in the day which we think of. When only sinful activities one after another. But you see, Prabhupada beautiful prayed in the Jaladuta, pray. And whole ISKCON movement came in. We have been saved from hell of material life, at least given a Krishna consciousness because of prayer of Srila Prabhupada. He prayed. True, he's always praying, but particularly he showed his heart, beautiful heart. And we can see the heart of pure devotee. It's full of prayers, beautiful prayers. Now what do you think when you have Madhvacharya, Raman, what they were doing? All the time praying. If you take their writings, what is there? Prayers, prayers, prayers to the Lord, isn't it? So let us start praying. Yes, Pushpa Murthy, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. See, last year when I was not well, I prayed to, sat in front of the photo of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Panchatattva only, and I prayed. Kept on praying. Then finally my health became all right only. This is a real, very true.
See, people are having so many realizations. Sunita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Raja Kulshekar Alvar Prabhuji, he also prays to Lord Krishna.
Yes, his big prayers of Kulashekara, Alva, Prabhupada records is beautiful. He says, my Lord, let him leave my body now. At least I can chant your holy name. When I am old and my throat is full, I may not be able to utter your holy name. Okay? Okay, so pray. And also, very important thing is that Guru Maharaj's health is not very well. In fact, they informed him that Gopal Krishna Maharaj just left the world. And they were all the life they have been together. For more than 5 decades, they have been working, developing, preaching in India. And his tears were in his eyes, lips were shaking, but he was not able to speak. So not able to, his health is not doing very well. So today we heard that prayers help, take care. So please offer prayers, follow. The prayers will be more effective if you are sincere devotees. So if you are sincerely chanting, if you're following regulatory principles, then your prayers will be effective more and more. So live a pure life, chant, and everybody can pray, chant some extra rounds and pray for his good health. We have built a beautiful place for him on the top of the temple. When you come, I'll show you. So we have made ourselves ready, but all of you can offer prayers. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranams, Prabhu.
So we are now, this is month of May, May 10th. So you say done till 18th. So May, June, July, only 3 months remaining for the temple inauguration. A lot of work is there. So offer prayers that we finish this temple on time. Okay. Today is Akshaya Tritiya. If something, you have been, actually the temple has come by donation of our online congregation mainly. But how many times we can ask, but still, if you have some seva in mind, today is a very good day to do it. Many people have some commitment, okay, I want to do this seva, so you can complete it today. Now the money is flying like water every day, because we are constructing the temple, also the guest house building, both full speed. Also, it's a time before the rain. As much what we can do, we are trying to do, because after rain, things bit slow down in Mangalore. Heavy rain. It rains from the 1st of June. Then things do slow down a little. At least work outside is affected definitely. Yes, very important. Sarita Mataji is good. You looks like you have read Prabhupada's biography. Everybody read. When Prabhupada was not well in America, he asked everybody to pray. Narasimha, pray to Narasimha. And the prayer was, my dear Narasimha, our master has still not finished his work. If you wish, let him stay more. And Prabhupada said, because of your prayer, I stayed. Okay, so you can pray. Okay, Hare Krishna, everybody. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhube evacha patita nama pavanebhyo vaishnevyo namo nama. Anant Kodi Vaishnavindi ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Pranam Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.